Hello fellow traders, it's Rafał Zuchowicz and welcome to my channel. In today's video I want to show you how you can trade one instrument, one Forex pair using minimum of 4 different strategies and get very similar results. What I want to prove to you through this video is that once you master one strategy, you can have a lot of confidence in trading Forex. Just concentrate on one, master it, and then you can be a successful trader. And I want to show you how different strategies and how they can give you almost the same trading results. You just need to make your mind which one you want to learn. Of course, you can always learn few and have the confluence. So if few of them show you the same thing, that this is the sell or buy opportunity, you can be more sure that this is a good place to place your order. Let's start with my favorite Ichimoku Kinko here. As you know from my previous videos, Ichimoku contains of 5 lines and 3 theories: the time theory, the price theory, and the wave theory. And as you can see here, I've got some numbers: 26, 42, 76, 151. These are numbers from the time theory of Hosoda. And as you can see, the trend is nicely unfolding according to the time theory. What we can see as well, that we have a break through the Kumo, then retest of Kumo, consolidation, still retesting Kumo, and then beautiful, powerful breakout through the Kijun and Tenkan, and we have a nice trend up. In the meantime, we have a target NT, which of course was taken through this candle, then beautifully retested, still remaining in a Kumo, and then getting up to target N. What's important? We got into target N at the certain time, which is according to Hosoda time theory, and as well according to the wave theory. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful waves, and the time 151. There is a nice Wyckoff distribution at the same time, and we have a massive fall, with this candle closing fully below the Tenkan, signaling that we probably should be selling at this point. So if we were buying before, this is the time to close our positions and take profits, and we can reopen the sell position. I was actually trading this Euro USD. I took my profits this morning. That's why I decided to make this video, because I've noticed that there was not only Ichimoku unfolding this trade, but as well other strategies they were showing, like open cards. You can read them openly. But let's concentrate on the Ichimoku. We have a massive impulse down, so wave I, then retest of Kumo, and if we enlarge it, you will see that it's a beautiful, very precise retest of Senkou span B. As well, the candles didn't close above Kijun. They were respecting it nicely. And just to mention, we are on Euro USD 1 hour chart. If this is not clear, I don't know if you can see, it's quite small print. So at this point, we know that we have a nice impulse retest of Kumo, and we can be selling. So the first signal, sell signal, another sell signal, and then the price is respecting Tenkan very nicely, breaking above the Tenkan at this point, but then again closing, didn't let the Tenkan go through Kijun, respecting Kijun, and didn't let the Tenkan go through Kijun, so we didn't have the cross, closing below, so another signal to sell. And as you can see, the price is respecting our strategy very nicely. So this is Ichimoku Kinko Hyo and how you can trade using Ichimoku and how you can make money whether you are trading up or counting and waiting to go short. Another strategy will be MMD Clouds. This is not really known among English-speaking people. It's a Polish inventor, Mariusz, who came up with the strategy. It contains of few clouds. So unlike Ichimoku, it has one cloud. This contains of few, but Ichimoku has 5 lines. This one has clouds, multiple clouds, and you can see the same scenario. We are coming to our point, and we are exactly at the green cloud. There is a resistance for a very long time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours. We are sitting here for 13 hours, and then again break through the red cloud. We are closing fully below the red, another signal to sell. We can sell. Look at that. We got exactly up to the blue. We can take our profits at the blue and wait for another signal for selling. Beautiful retest after we broke again through the blue clouds. We are retesting orange. So now we have red below orange and retest of orange. This is very strong sell signal. We take advantage of this, and what happens? We are breaking through red again, through blue. Look at this. Now we have a retest of blue. So previously, break through the blue, retest of orange, which is important. Again, break through blue, retest of blue, and we are falling further. Now we have the orange below blue, which is another very strong signal. So another strategy, another trend following strategy, showing us exactly where to get in, how to behave on the market, and how to make money on the market. Let's have a look at the harmonic patterns. This is very interesting. I don't know how many of you is trading using harmonic patterns and Fibonacci retracements and clusters. So this is Fibo. So we have nothing except Fibonacci, which doesn't even have to be here. I can remove this one. We can draw it from the beginning. So we check our first impulse. First impulse up, starting from the bottom to the bottom of the first correction. And we can see that our 100% is at this point. Of course, when we do it, we don't know about it yet, yeah, that there will be any top. We are just at this point, and we are looking for potential opportunities. So let's have a look. This is our markets. That's what we know so far. Okay, let's make it more precise. Magnetic. Now we know that we have a nice correction, which we can measure as well. And we see that our previous 100% is clustering with big Fibo. So we are observing the market further, and we have very nice reaction at 127.2. So that means the market is respecting our first measurement, second measurement, once, twice, very good. So we are waiting for it to break it. The resistance, you see, is like 3 times. So now we have a very nice triangle at this point. But of course, this is not a strategy for triangle. Let's concentrate on Fibo. So, boom, we are breaking, but it's a false breakout. So we have another nice impulse down, which we can measure again. Let's have a look if we can get some information out of it. And the market is going up. And what happens? This measurement, our 2.7, is at the same place that our previous 2 measurements. So we have like massive, very strong cluster at this point, which we can mark like this. So this is our cluster. And as we can see that we came up to the cluster. Now we can remove all the measurements. We came up to the cluster, and again 13 hours of sitting here and one big fall. What we do then, we check for harmonic pattern formation. And here we are. We can see that the market is reacting at 161.8, which is a very nice signal for us. In this case, we are looking for either Gartley or Leonard's. We have a first one, and then there is a reaction up to 23.6. So now we are almost certain that something is happening, that something is going on here. So Gartley is dropped to 61.8 and then 78.6. And what happened? Look at the precision. This is the precision of the market. Comes to 61.8, comes exactly to 23.6, back to 78.6. And now second retest, which is very popular, to retest it for a second time and again. So what do we have here? We have a fall, first of all, of 170 pips. Second of all, of course, here correction, 83 from 61.8. Another one, this reaction here, 60 pips. And now we have another reaction from the same level for another 39, 40 pips. So that's another, as you can see. First, we predicted nicely this cluster. We could sell off with a beautiful profits. Now we see that we have a harmonic Gartley. Nice. Next one, please. Price action. Let's do price action and classic classic technical analysis together. I've got it on the second chart, but let's count it as one in that case. So with the price action, again, we are going, there is some movements we can see. We could put as well like Elliott waves in here, but let's not do too much. Okay, so still the same Euro USD. What we do with the price action? With the price action, we need to mark the points where the price is reacting like strongly. So we mark these points. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reactions at this point. So we mark this point over here plus this top. So it's another. And previously, as you can see, the same things were happening. So as you can see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, like 10 reactions. So we know that this is something where markets should be reacting. So this is our main line. But for now, we broke through, we are going up, and then what's happening? The market is not respecting this line almost at all. There is a second of thinking. We completely broke through. We broke through our movement up. So now there was higher highs, lower lows, higher lows. Now we have a lower low and retest of this level. If we go to line charts, we can see with how precise the market is. Yeah, beautiful precision, and then massive fall. So we can assume as well that the direction of the markets, because of this move, and we took down this bottom, we are waiting for retest of this line, and we can start selling. And here we are. So another 100 pips into our pocket. So that's price action. And let's do trend following. So with trend following, what we do, we look for lower lows, higher highs, lower highs. So lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high. And then we connect highs together, and we have the trend lines. As you can see, this is a beautiful trend line here. That's one, and that's second one. What happened? We are coming up here. Like, look at this reaction. Yeah, we come here, massive reaction. Come here, massive reaction. Come here, not so massive reaction. Not so massive reaction. Not so massive reaction. So we can see that the market is not so keen going low anymore. Plus, we have a very nice hammer, very nice pin bar at this point. So from Japanese candles, we know that, hey, the market wants to go up. And look at these candles. We'll look at this consolidation, this accumulation. Boom. Going up, the full candle closed above. So now we are in an uptrend, but we need to remember about this line. A moment of hesitation, just 1 hour, and then massive white candle. So at this point, we know exactly that we are going up. And again, this consolidation, what we can do, again, we can place the line. You can see what happened here. Yeah, we have a bottom and bottom, and the price comes, retests this line, without few pips, another lower lows, lower highs, and so we can mark the trend line. There is like a triangle. We have a triangle here. We can mark it as well, because this is our classic technical analysis, isn't it? So we have a triangle, and then beautiful breakouts going up, and now we have an uptrend. So with the uptrend we need to connect the bottoms, and as you can see, we connect this bottom with the previous one, and you can see that there is an attempt to break through, but unsuccessful. There's like no whole black candle closing below. Another one, nothing here, no signal to sell. Another bounce off, still no signal to sell, very strong candle, so we are still in uptrend. Connecting the stops, we can see again 1, 2, 3, 13 hours of sitting, no success. We might think, okay, might be similar situation to this one, so we will be breaking up. But you need to remember that this was trend down, and we wanted to finish this trend, take the profits and go up. Here we are in an uptrend, so we don't want to go up. We want to take our profits and go down. Of course, this is not the rule. We could go up as well. You just need to observe what the market does. So this is not a signal to sell. It could be, depends how you interpret it. Because you can think that, okay, I'm always selling off as long as there is no full white candle closing above. I'm selling off. If you do that, you would be selling already here, waiting 13 hours later, making your profits, taking your profits at this point. But you can see that this line that was very protective before, now is broken, completely broken, with a massive black bearish candle. What happens? We have a new support line, respected, boom, broke through, retest, another sell signal at this point. So first sell signal, the top, another sell signal, the breakthrough, another sell signal, breakthrough, another sell signal, and so on and so forth. And then again, where we are at our line that we draw before. We came up to this point. There is no whole candle closing below. This one was almost, but it started above, and now this is our support. We are going up. As a matter of fact, now we can do the same what we did before, marking our trend line, and as you see, this is our trend line, and there is big white candle breaking through. Of course, this candle is not finished yet, it's still drawing. Few minutes more, so we would need to wait for it to finish. So that's how you can trade markets using Ichimoku Kinkohyo, using MMD Clouds, using Harmonic Patterns and Fibonacci clusters and levels, not only clusters, price action, and classic technical analysis. So you've got the 5 methods of trading markets. If you are not making money, you need to change your profession. I'm joking. But guys, let me know in the comments section which strategy you liked before. Which strategy you like the most, which is resonating with you the most, and which one you would like to learn more about. And I will be making full videos, like a full courses on how to trade it. But even from this video, you've got so much knowledge here that you can already practice, keep drawing your lines, and make money. It's coronavirus, we are locked down at home, so there's nothing left but to make money online these days. Stay safe, and until next time, take care, guys. Bye.